Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the Comic John YouTube channel. I, of course, am your host, John Hassinger, for this off-the-couch reaction to The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 2. It's a great episode, longer episode. They built some really great world-building lore around this. You know, Mando has to buy the robot to test the atmosphere of Mandalore to make sure that it's safe. But while he's there, he gets captured by a robot. And so then Grogu has to go get Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan comes back, rescues Mando. Then she shows him where the waters are under the mines. He goes in and all of a sudden gets pulled under, like straight Jaws shit. Bo-Katan jumps in right after him. She has her jetpack and she's flying down, and it was like he got pulled immediately to the bottom. She grabs him, and before she jetpacks up, she notices what I think is a mythosaur's eye, like alive. An animal that seconds ago, as Din was like walking into the water, she was basically saying didn't exist. Did I read all that right? But yeah, they expanded and they deepened the lore of Mandalore and Mandalorians and Bo-Katan, Kreese's family's rise, reign, and complete fall and destruction by the Empire. The things I loved about the episode, Pelimoto and the Jawas. I love how the Jawas talk. R5-D4 joining the team and just being so reluctant to like do anything scary. I thought that was awesome, and he's still like a piece of crap. Grogu and Mando, my favorite scene of the whole episode, one of my favorite scenes in all of Mandalorian, is when Mando and Grogu are just kind of like in the ship in outer space, kind of like flying outside of Mandalore, kind of like looking at it as they're like flying in. And he's like, I've never even been here. He's like, I grew up on that moon over there, this other planet called, damn it, I can't remember. It's been said a million times. But it looked like Earth. And that scene was just really cool. I love those moments, those slow moments. I love Pog Soup. Every Mando kid grew up on Pog Soup, like, I don't know, I guess American kids in the 70s and 80s grew up on chicken noodle or peanut butter and jelly. I loved Grogu when he followed the robot that captures Mando. I loved how he was like walking and like climbing a lot, and also jumping and flipping. And finally, Katie Sakhoff as Bo-Katan. She's so good. She's better than she is animated, and the character is so fascinating to me. I mean, in Clone Wars, and I think she's in Rebels, she's great, she's cool. You know, she's kind of not good, but also not bad. And in this, she almost like wants to be bitter and angry, but she's like a good person. Like when she thinks it's Mando showing up to come and get her, and it's actually Grogu. At first, when she thinks it's Mando, she's like, I told you, leave me alone. And then she sees it's only Grogu, and she immediately changes and realizes he's in trouble. And she's like, what's wrong? Where is he? So, and then she's like, you know, it's all bullshit, like none of it's real, like I don't care. And he's just like, well, look, like, I have a set of rules to live by. It kind of like keeps my feet on the ground. Like, what else do we have if we don't like have some sort of like compass? And she's like, all right, I'll show you where they are. And so she takes him down, and you know, that, it was just really, she's just her costume, just the way that she talks, just that conflicted character who is just so pissed, wants to be pissed about something, but she's good. It's a great show. If you guys watched it, let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next week. I gotta go.